Hi, in this video we are going to show you how to complete the Java Hello World Xylab. So first of all, this particular assignment is going to be completed within your IDE, and that could be if you downloaded it or if you're using your Zybook. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Zybook. This particular, in my Zybook, yours might not be this way, but there's a Java workspace and there is a Java Hello World. But we've created basically one workspace, and you're going to open up your Visual Studio Code environment, and that's where you're going to complete this assignment. So a couple of things I will point out. Number one is you can open up this Visual Studio Code environment in a new tab so you can get more screen real estate. And right now, I'm not telling you what the program specifications are, just showing you again how to set up this environment. You should have watched some videos already on how to do this. And then we're going to look at the instructions. You can follow the instructions from your Canvas page or from that Xylab page. But here's the deal. You are going to add the course comment, create unique variables to hold integer, double, and a Boolean. Use those descriptive variable namings, or use descriptive names when making those variables. On your Boolean variable, name it as a verb. So for example, is too young, am hot. Think of them as true, false statuses. Is signed on, is valid. Assign values to the variables. All of this, like how do you do this, is in this module, topic 2. So you need to watch those videos if you have not. You may use more than 3 variables and more than 3 data types if you wish. Make one of your variables a constant, and then you're going to create 2 output statements using concatenation. And again, how to do that is in the lesson videos. What I'm showing you right now is just reviewing what the specifications are, and then reviewing that when you go or open up your Xylab environment, you're going to have this brand new project here with main. I have renamed mine. So over here, for example, I'm going to go ahead and rename it again. We would like you to rename it, or some of your instructors will say to rename it with maybe your first name, initial, last name, and then the name of the project, something like that, .java. It will ask you to refactor, and if that's the case, watch what happens to the name of the class here. I'm going to say okay. The name of the class changes. The name of this class and the name of your file must match. And then your code, variable declarations, and your output statements will be added there. When you go to do the next few labs, you will add a file. And then I'll just do KO, and I might say scannerlab.java, and that will be the next project that we do. Whenever you do that, you are going to have to add your own main. So if I type in main and hit tab, that gets my program ready to go and ready to set up for the next project. So you will do all your projects in this environment. Even if you just start with the Hello World lab, you can add your other projects to that particular lab when you go to do those assignments. When you get done, you will right click and download this Java file, and you will also run your file. Now mine doesn't do anything, but you will run the file and you will take a screenshot of your output, and those are the 2 files. When we go back to Canvas, those are the 2 files that you will submit. If I go into student view, this is how it's going to look. You're going to choose to upload, and you're going to upload 2 files. One will be your .java file and one will be your image file. And it's easier for us to grade if you submit those files that way, unless your instructor has given you additional instructions on that. All right, that's it for that first Hello World assignment.